Welcome to American School of English Language, guys. Today in this video, we will talk about briefly about IELTS writing, that how many tasks it has, and what each task consists of. Let's talk about it. So actually, IELTS writing consists of two tasks: task one and task two. What is task one? Actually, task one is the only difference between the both IELTS writing, because task one is different for both IELTS academic and IELTS general training. And task one has recommended 20 minutes and it should have minimum 150 words. Like you should make sure write at least 150 words. That's the requisite, because even if you write one word less than 150, IELTS will penalize you and lower your band. I'll usually insert your answer sheet in the scanner, and scanner will count how many words you have written. So try to make sure write at least 150 words. So you don't need to count each word in your exam, but at least you should have roughly idea how many words you write in each line, and then you can add up all those lines to know roughly how many words you have written. But try to make sure write like 155, 160 words. You don't need to write like 200 words, because more you will write, you might make more mistakes and it will further lower your band. So you don't need to write more than 160 or words. So let's see what's the difference between both both IELTS writing task one. In IELTS academic, we can either have a table or map, diagram, bar chart, pie chart, line graph, and multiple figures. Multiple figures could be either a table or a bar chart or a table or a line graph. That's called multiple figures. In IELTS general training, IELTS task one consists of a letter. There are three types of letter: IELTS formal letter, semi-formal letter, and informal letter. But I will make an individual video about each of these letters, and I will explain what is the difference between each of them. Because this video is like briefly overview, not in detail. So what is writing tasks 2? Writing task 2 is the same for both IELTS academic and IELTS general training. The only difference is that in IELTS general training, essay topics are usually easier as compared to IELTS academic. That's the only difference between writing task 2. The recommended time is for writing tasks 2 is 40 minutes, and you should have minimum 250 words to write. Again, minimum is 250 words. So at least try to write like 260, 265, but you don't need to exceed more than 275 words. But because again, you will write more mistakes you will make, and it further lower your band. So there are 5 different types of IELTS essay, guys. And you will see only one in the IELTS exam, and you will have to write that essay. Oh. So what these essays are, guys? The first one is discussion essay. Second one is causes and solution essay. Third one is advantages and disadvantages essay. Fourth one is double questioned essay. Fifth one is opinion essay. Then opinion essay is also has 4 different types, like give your opinion, do you agree or disagree, and the third one is to what extent do you agree, disagree. In this essay, we have to tell the extent, like to what limit we agree or disagree. Like to what extent mean like either we are completely agreed or somewhat agreed. Thus, we need the extent. And the fourth opinion essay, do you think is a positive or negative development? This is also an opinion essay. So there are basically 8 different types of essays. So we'll have to write one essay, and we will see only one essay in the IELTS exam, and we'll have to write the essay. So the next question is, what are the IELTS parameter? How IELTS check our IELTS writing? How IELTS give us bands? Let's see the IELTS parameter, writing parameter. How IELTS check our writing? So there are 4 different parameters for IELTS writing. First is task response. Second is coherence and cohesion. Third one is vocabulary. We also got it lexical resource. Fourth one is grammar. We call it grammatical range and accuracy. So let's discuss each of them individually. What is task response, guys? Task response, okay, one more thing, guys. Each of these four parameters has nine bands. Task response has nine, coherence and cohesion has nine, vocabulary has nine, grammar has nine. So when IELTS examiner will check your essay, he or she will give you individual band in each of these parameters. Like like you can might get 7 in task response, 6 in cohesion and coherence, 7 in vocabulary, 8 in grammar, and then divided by 4. And then writing task 1 is your 35% of your writing overall band, and writing task 2 is your 65% of your overall writing band. So what is task response, guys? Task response means like fully addresses all part of the task. First mean by fully addresses like in discussion as we usually see like discuss both views and give your opinion. So this means we need to discuss both views and we also need to give our opinion. And the second one is present a clear position throughout the response. Like you should have a very clear position, like in opinion essay, agree, disagree. So you should be have a clear position, either you're agreeing or disagreeing with the your response. And the third one is present, extend, and support main ideas. Like like you need to give reason, example to support your ideas. So that's about task response. So the next one is coherence and cohesion. What coherence and cohesion is? It says logically organizes information and ideas. That means there is a clear progression of idea. There is a sequence of statement. Like each statement should be supporting to each other. Like statement 2 should be a sequence of statement 1. Statement 3 should be the sequence of statement 2. Like each statement should be supporting to each other. And the next one is present a clear centered topic within each paragraph. Like you should write your paragraph essay in 4 paragraphs. Like first paragraph, you can have introduction, then 2 body paragraph, and then conclusion. Like even if you suppose you I will show you when I will write the essay, like what each coherence and cohesion mean. Like suppose you write the discussion essay in first paragraph, you need to have the introduction. Then in this 2 body paragraph, one first body paragraph, you need to describe the side, discuss the side one. In the second body paragraph, you need to discuss the side two. And in the conclusion, you need to summarize both sides and give your opinion. And then the third one is uses the range of cohesive devices appropriately, like only where it is necessary. You cannot write unnecessarily in your writing. You need to write those cohesive only where it makes sense. Like let's see what these cohesive devices are. Firstly, secondly, finally, moreover, in addition, furthermore, also, however, for instance, for example, beside, equal, in my opinion, in conclusion, etc. Right? So try to use one in each your paragraph, but only where it is necessary. So what is the next one? Next one is vocabulary. What vocabulary says that? Like we should be able to use a wide range of vocabulary. IELTS basically does not ask for very advanced vocabulary. It says that do not repeat one word again and again. You should be able to use some different synonym. Like you can consist, you can say that comprise, accounted for, like these kind of words. Fluently and flexibly convey precise meaning. Like you should be able to use vocabulary in such a way that you should be able to convey the full meaning in a clear way in a sentence. Use less commonly lexical item with some awareness of style and collocation. One thing, guys, rare minor errors in spelling and word formation is still okay. You even if you can make it, you still can get 9 bands in vocabulary. That's what IELTS says. So let's see the next one. And the next one is grammar, and this is where the most students struggle. They will get the less bands in grammar. What IELTS says about grammar, guys? It says that you should be able to use different types of verbs in your writing. And the second one says that use a variety of complex and compound structure with full flexibility and accuracy. IELTS had clearly said in its descriptor that you should even that if you want to get 7 or more band, you should be able to write in complex and compound structure. Now, what is complex and compound structure, guys? If you don't know that, I have made the videos very and with very easy example. You can see them and learn how to make complex and compound structure. And the third one is you should be able to have good control of grammar and punctuation. You should be able to know where to use punctuation, right? Even if you see my videos about complex and compound, you will solve your 70% problem of punctuation. I'm gonna make soon a videos about punctuation in detail. And the fourth one, you still can make rare errors in grammar and punctuation. I can still get the 9 bands in grammar in IELTS writing task. And that's what IELTS says that. So guys, that's the journal overview. I will make an individual video about each task one and different types of essays where you can learn them in detail. Guys, that's it for today. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share it. Okay, thank you very much, guys.